Kevin Costner's net worth and Yellowstone salary revealed. Details about Kevin Costner's net worth came to light last year as his divorce from Christine Baumgartner unfolded. In court filings, Baumgartner claimed he makes about $19.3 million every year, but that they spend big as well, netting about $7.59 million annually after the family's expenses were taken into account. While those numbers are mind-blowing for the average person, it's all pretty much chump change to Costner, who is seriously loaded. Find out Kevin Costner's net worth in 2024 and how he made it. How did Kevin Costner become famous? Costner grew up in various cities in California, moving occasionally for his father's job. In high school, he played football and baseball, but it was in college at California State University Fullerton where he developed his love for acting. Still, he graduated with a BA in marketing. He began taking acting classes during his first marriage to Cindy Silva, and on their plane ride home from Puerto Vallarta, where they'd honeymooned, he had a chance meeting with Burt Reynolds, who offered advice and inspiration. Costner credits Reynolds with his success, saying it's because of him that he kept taking acting courses at night while working as a marketing executive by day. Around that same time, in 1978, Costner started getting bit parts in movies and commercials. He also filmed scenes for The Big Chill in 1983, but they were eventually cut. It wasn't until 1985 that he finally had a breakout movie with Silverado, which made him a star. What is Kevin Costner's net worth in 2024? Court documents from Costner's divorce proceedings from Baumgartner estimated his net worth to be in the range of $400 million. This includes not just his movie and TV earnings, but also his property portfolio. He reportedly owns at least 5 properties for about $100 million total, plus a $145 million compound. Costner also earns money from non-entertainment ventures. These include his Costner oil and water separation technology, which was used to help clean up the Deepwater Horizon oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico in 2010, as well as his investment in Osho, a road trip app. How much did Kevin Costner make for Yellowstone? Puck reports that when Yellowstone first premiered in 2018, Costner made $500,000 per episode. As the series became one of the highest-rated shows on cable, Costner saw a substantial raise. In testimony in his 2023 divorce hearings, Costner told the court that he had originally agreed to make seasons 5, 6, and 7 of the series for $12 million each, but that negotiations for season 6 eventually fell apart when Paramount rejected his request for $12 million. So it would seem he made less than $12 million for the later seasons of the show, but likely somewhere near it. Who is the richest actor on Yellowstone? Costner is by far the wealthiest Yellowstone actor, followed by Gil Birmingham, whose net worth is estimated at $9 million. Who is the highest-paid actor on Yellowstone? Costner was the highest-paid actor on Yellowstone. The rest of the cast reportedly makes around $200,000 per episode. How much does Kevin Costner get per episode of Yellowstone? Costner began making $500,000 per episode of Yellowstone. It's likely that by the end of his time on the show, he was making double that. How much did Kevin Costner get paid for Waterworld? Costner was paid $14 million for Waterworld, the Wall Street Journal reported. The film was a major box office disappointment, with a budget that ballooned to $235 million with marketing costs. It made $264 million at the global box office. Given that theaters take a percentage of grosses, the film wasn't profitable until home video rentals and sales were available. How much did Kevin Costner get paid for Man of Steel? Costner's Man of Steel salary isn't publicly known. He played Jonathan Kent, Clark Kent's father, in the Zack Snyder-directed debut of Henry Cavill's Superman. Costner also reprised the role for a cameo in Justice League. Related, Henry Cavill's net worth. How much did Kevin Costner get paid for The Bodyguard? The Baltimore Sun reported that Costner likely made in the range of $20 million to $30 million for The Bodyguard, in which he co-starred with Whitney Houston. He held up production on the movie for a full year to accommodate the late singer's schedule. "You don't do that for everybody," he previously told Parade. And it was a pretty seminal moment for Whitney. "I was told that the movie made a big impression on the black community because I took Whitney in my arms and kissed her, not as a black woman but as a beautiful woman. That's how I saw her." How much did Kevin Costner make for Dances with Wolves? According to Forbes, Costner made a whopping $50 million for his directorial debut, Dances with Wolves, which he also helped to produce. The role also earned him a Best Actor Oscar, which arguably made him even more bankable to studios afterward.